2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henning Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? And let's see what he can do here today. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. That was a bit of a miscue.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, got unlucky there. And here we are with their fourth. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Okay, steady now. A double bogey putt in front of them. Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
Nope, it looked like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's left of the green.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at 2 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot. Good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the day. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, a shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark, players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 5th hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
That should find the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Be the ball, Danny. No. Appears to have overcooked this one. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway, now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Going with the 5-wood. That's out to the right for sure. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that'll play. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less and find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
Good looking shot this. This shot from about 190 yards out.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. 15 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 9th is a strong par 3, Rich, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
An eagle putt awaits.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Little birdie look in here.
Was on a good line. That's disappointing. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Solid par putt, that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
That was a beauty.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. I like the look of this. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Nicely done. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, just missed. A par putt on the table. And nicely holed. Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this one to kick right. That's just inside the range. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one's looking good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you gotta believe you're gonna make, at worst, a birdie 4.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting. This really looks good.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
This one's right of the green.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
Tracking. That gets the job done. Currently 5 under for the round. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
Wonderfully played. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. So another round in the books and managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard, giving themselves a chance, Rich.
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.